Remember when owning a Burberry trench coat or carrying a Bottega Veneta bag meant you were part of an exclusive club? The club of people who knew luxury wasn't about flashy logos, but about craftsmanship and heritage. Well, times are changing, and some of the most respected quiet luxury brands are now fighting for survival. Today, we're looking at 15 once revered quiet luxury brands that are slowly fading into obscurity despite their prestigious histories. The concept of quiet luxury, understated elegance that whispers rather than shouts, once dominated high-end fashion. But in today's market of viral moments and Instagram influence, discretion isn't always selling points. Let's explore which heritage brands are struggling to maintain relevance in our rapidly evolving luxury landscape. First up, Barneys, New York. Once the epitome of Manhattan sophistication, Barneys filed for bankruptcy in 2019 after 96 years in business. The retailer that introduced Americans to designers like Giorgio Armani and Comme des Garçons couldn't compete with online shopping and rising rents. Its intellectual approach to luxury became its downfall in an era where immediate gratification reigns supreme. Next, Zegna may surprise you. While still operational, this Italian menswear brand has struggled to capture younger audiences despite its impeccable tailoring. Founded in 1910, Zegna's subtle approach to luxury, focusing on fabric quality over flashy designs, has lost ground to more social media-friendly brands like Gucci and Louis Vuitton. Their 2021 public listing was an attempt to modernize, but they're still fighting an uphill battle against declining relevance. Third, Mulberry, the British heritage brand once known for creating the must-have Alexa and Bayswater bags, has seen its star dim considerably. After reaching peak popularity in the early 2010s, Mulberry has struggled with inconsistent creative direction and fierce competition from French and Italian powerhouses. Their market value has plummeted by over 80% since their 2012 peak. Fourth on our list is Escada. This German luxury house dressed power women of the 1980s and 1990s but filed for bankruptcy in 2020. Unable to pivot from its structured suits to more casual luxury, Escada couldn't survive changing work cultures and the pandemic's final blow to formal office wear. Fifth, Valextra might not be a household name, but this Italian leather goods maker was once the choice of the truly wealthy who preferred anonymity. With minimal branding and exceptional craftsmanship, Valextra embodied quiet luxury. However, without the marketing muscle of conglomerates like LVMH, they've struggled to maintain visibility in an increasingly crowded market. Sixth, Jaeger, once Britain's answer to Hermes, has virtually disappeared from the luxury conversation. Founded in 1884, Jaeger was known for knitwear and tailoring that attracted royal patronage. After multiple ownership changes and failed turnaround attempts, it was acquired by Marks & Spencer in 2021, effectively ending its status as a standalone luxury brand. Seventh, Delvaux claims to be the world's oldest fine leather luxury goods house, founded in 1829 in Brussels. Despite creating the first handbag patents, this Belgian brand has failed to achieve the global recognition of its French and Italian counterparts, remaining a niche player despite its exceptional quality. Eighth, Loro Piana represents the paradox of quiet luxury today. While still producing the world's finest cashmere and vicuña fabrics, since LVMH acquired it in 2013, the brand has been pushing toward more visibility, potentially diluting the very exclusivity that made it special. True connoisseurs worry it's losing its understated charm. Ninth, Brunello Cucinelli, while financially successful, faces an identity crisis. Known for ethical, humanistic capitalism and impeccable casual luxury, the brand's increasing popularity has made it less exclusive. When everyone at Silicon Valley wears your $1,000 sweaters, are you still truly quiet luxury? 10th, Brioni, masters of handmade suits worn by James Bond, has struggled to adapt to casualization. Acquired by Kering in 2011, the brand has cycled through multiple creative directors attempting to modernize without losing craftsmanship heritage, but has yet to find stable footing in a world where even bankers wear sneakers. 11th, Goyard. Perhaps the original quiet luxury brand with its distinctive patterns and no official website faces a paradox. Their commitment to discretion, no e-commerce, limited locations, minimal marketing worked when luxury was insider knowledge. But as social media exposed their exclusivity to mass audiences, they've become simultaneously more recognized yet less special. 12th, Moina. Revived by LVMH in 2010, this 19th century trunk maker was positioned as an even more exclusive alternative to Louis Vuitton. Despite exceptional craftsmanship, the brand has struggled to build awareness even among luxury consumers, proving that in today's market, being too quiet can be a liability. 13th, Bottega Veneta experienced a brief renaissance under Daniel Lee, but is again facing challenges with maintaining momentum. Their signature intrecciato leather weave, recognizable to cognoscenti but not the masses, exemplifies quiet luxury's current dilemma: how to remain special while growing. 14th, Asprey jeweler and silversmith to British royalty since 1781, has been sold multiple times in recent decades. Despite creating some of the world's finest decorative objects, Asprey's traditional craftsmanship approach has struggled to connect with new luxury consumers who prioritize personal items over homeware. Finally, 15th, Dunhill has struggled to find consistent positioning despite its rich British heritage in men's luxury. Originally known for tobacco accessories, then automotive items, and eventually full menswear, Dunhill's constant reinvention has diluted its identity, leaving consumers confused about what the brand truly represents. What these brands share is a commitment to craftsmanship over logo-driven marketing. But in an era where luxury purchases are driven by social media visibility, these quiet luxury houses face an existential question, adapt, and potentially lose their soul, or stay true to their heritage and risk fading away. The irony is that as these established quiet luxury brands struggle, new minimalist brands emerge claiming the same ethos, proving that the concept remains appealing even as its original standard-bearers falter. If you've experienced any of these brands, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Which quiet luxury brands do you think are worth saving? Like this video if you appreciate craftsmanship over hype, subscribe for more insights on evolving luxury trends, and share with friends who value quality over logos. Thanks for watching.